now recording.
It's about fucking time. Sorry, my producer's an idiot. Actually, he's not the producer. I am. He's the camera idiot. Again, goes back to stupid people. But anyway, like, subscribe, share, all of that. Okay, today's topic, we're going to talk about the stimulus check that's supposed to be coming out again. The $1,200 check. This time you can use it on anything you want. Okay, you don't have to pay your bills or whatever, which in my opinion is actually kind of stupid, because if you have that kind of money, pay your bills. You won't have to worry about it. Okay, I understand food and everything's going to get a little tight. The kids are going to get upset. Oh, I can't have my ice cream. Oh, I can't play the internet. Grow up. Listen, when I was a kid, we went outside and played from sun up till sundown. All right? Now, back to this check. All right, I was reading online a little bit about it. Yes, I know how to read, people. I know a lot of you that actually know me. Oh, you don't know how to read? Yes, I do. And here's where I found, or what I have found on there. The stimulus check that's supposed to come out also helps people with cannabis. Nobody cares about cannabis. Nobody. I understand some of y'all have medical problems, blah, 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 blah. You know what? You don't need to smoke marijuana to cure it, because I want to tell you right now, we don't care about it. Especially the people that don't do it. Alright? Now, let me give you a little history about me for a minute. I am a recovered drug addict, okay? The cannabis, all that crap does not mean a thing. Let me tell you something, and the reason why I know this is because you think that it's going to take your problems away. Let me tell you something, when you come down from that high or that whatever you're doing, your problems are still there, okay? You're still going to be miserable. You're still going to be, in other words, pathetic, because you've got to count on cannabis or any other type of drug, okay? So therefore, them getting money for this check that's getting ready to come out shouldn't have it. But I also heard that it's also for illegals to get money. No! Shift their asses back where they belong. Alright? Now listen. We as Americans, we need to stick together. Who cares about white lives? Who cares about black lives? We all need to stick together and be one. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, because unfortunately, the way some people were raised, alright, you are groomed to hate somebody or hate another color. Let me tell you something, people. We all bleed red. I know for a fact that everybody bleeds red. So therefore, we're all as one. Okay? Number two, and some of you all may not believe it or do believe it or whatever. I am a firm believer. But there is one maker, and God has made us all equal. We're all human. We all make mistakes. So everybody needs to stop blaming somebody else because somebody else is being stupid. Alright? Now, back to the check. Alright? Now, you can go out and blow it on anything you want, which is pretty stupid if you ask me, that you need to pay your bills. Alright? If you want to blow it on everything, I don't care. I mean, that's your prerogative. But I'm just saying, pay your bills, because I don't want to hear you bitch and complain, oh, I'm out of money. Well, the other one I've heard about, and if I'm not mistaken, it's not in the house yet, but it's the $2,000 for 6 months. Great. However, there's also $1,000 after that 6 months for another 6 months, so you got a year. Okay? Excuse me. Now, the problem that I'm having here is a lot of people want to blow it on stupid things and not pay your bills. So, with that being said, alright, now you're going to have mortgages and rent payment, and let me tell you something, this will be great if it does happen, that way I can get everything else paid off, but your rent and your mortgage will be frozen. Now, I did read up on this because I didn't believe it at first either, but from the time that it happened, alright, so from that time till the time that it ends, you don't have to pay rent. Now, a lot of people are thinking, well, I got to pay back rent of all that money, you know, that you have to pay for your rent and your mortgage. No, you do not. It starts up where you left off. So, For example, if you paid, let's say June, you're good. But if you didn't pay June, then after it picks back up, guess what? You got to pay back on June. Okay? So you don't have to pay, let's say, $1,000 on rent for each month. So if it's closed for 6 months, and you're thinking, oh damn, that's $6,000 I got to pay. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're good. But when it does start back up again, you do have to pay your mortgage and you do have to pay your rent. Bills do have to get paid. I understand that you guys or some people have kids, okay? Let me tell you something, all right? They don't need the internet. They don't need Xbox. They don't need PlayStation. They don't need the computer. They don't need internet. When I was a kid, I was out from sun up till sun down. We always found something to do. There was always something to do outside, you know? And a lot of kids nowadays don't want to go outside, all right? So the parents are going to be like, well, I got to pay my internet so my kid will have this. No, let him go outside. So with this stimulus check that's getting ready to come out or pass through the House, you know, you got options. Yeah, granted, the $1,200 ain't going to pay everything. I understand that, and hopefully they do too, but something tells me they're not. And the person we can all blame on that is Nancy Pelosi. Now, here's the other thing. Let me stop for a minute, but Nancy Pelosi, I know a lot of people that did put her in there, all right, who voted for her or whatever, okay? Now, who's the stupid one now? Is it Nancy or is it you? I didn't vote her at all. I can't stand her. I think she's a lying, bitch. But, so therefore the people that put her in office, all right, should be the ones that should be, like, damn, I'm an idiot. Why did I put her in there? She's stupid. And she is. Now, let me tell you something about politicians, and everybody should know by now that he's watching my video. Politicians do one thing and one thing only, and that's lie to you. Because they want to get in office. Now, once they get in office, they can do whatever the hell they want. All right? Now, this check that's supposed to be coming out, yeah, it'll help. But Nancy Pelosi will not allow it because she'd rather have the cannabis get it or illegals get it. The illegals should be shipped back. I am a firm believer on Trump, as I have done a video before, Trump 2020. Now, Trump is doing exactly what he said. He's making this country great again. The only problem with that is Nancy Pelosi being a bitch that she is and stopping all that. So my advice is quit voting for the idiots and read between the lines of what these people are saying to you before you're an idiot and go out and vote for the people. So, with that being said, this stimulus check that's coming out is $1,200 supposedly. It's supposed to be passed out today, I believe, or voted on today. One of the two, I believe, voted, but whatever. Hopefully it goes through. Because I know a lot of people do need that money to help pay their bills. I understand that. Now, me, myself, I just got laid off from my job because of all this crap going on. But this coronavirus, people, is a flu-type virus. It's not going to go away. It's going to be there permanently. The only problem is people like scientists and government is blowing this way out of proportion. Also, you have the regular news. You have CNN, by the way. Don't watch CNN. They're a bunch of crock pieces of shit is what they are. They never report the news on the way it should be reported. Let me tell you something. The people that report the news should be shot because they're not telling you the truth. They're taking some little microscopic thing and blowing it way out of proportion. It is stupid. Now, you have caused pandemic everywhere. Everybody's going nuts. Everybody's like, oh, I gotta stay in. Oh, I'm gonna get the corona. You're an idiot. Now, we have to wear masks, which is even more dumb. Because what does our body produce? Alright, it causes what? Carbon. Can you say it? dioxide, CO2. Anyway, you wear that mask. What's going to happen? All right, it's going to come right back in. So what are you killing yourself with? Why wear the mask? It's not going to stop this virus. Nothing is going to stop this virus. All right, scientists are working around the clock from what I hear that we're going to find a cure. Great, whatever. But we're still hurting. We're always going to be hurting. Okay? Because people don't want to pay out like they're supposed to and pay their employees the way they're supposed to, especially the ones that work their ass off every day. And I understand, because I have a big problem with this, of medical issues, calling in sick. All right, well, here's the problem with calling in sick. You told us to call in if we're sick because we don't want to deal with the coronavirus. So now we got to depend on this $1,200 check or $2,000 check, whichever comes out, all right, to help pay our bills. Now, some places are being, I got to lay you off because of this coronavirus. Work is slow. I get that. I've been in plenty of places where work is slow, but they've never laid anybody off like they have on this whole year. 2020 has actually sucked since January, all right? But hopefully we get this check and then, you know, everybody gets their bills taken care of like they're supposed to. And hopefully Trump makes this country great again. However, let's get rid of Nancy Pelosi. She shouldn't even be there. So, with that being said, people, we need to start thinking of other people instead of ourselves, okay? We need to start helping one another. Quit saying that so-and-so is backstabber or whatever the case may be, all right? People need to grow up, all right? Work together. Work as a team. Let's help get these illegals out of here. They don't belong here. If you come here legally, I'm cool with you. You come here illegally, I have a problem. One, you're taking my good job away because you're unbidding me and sending it back to Mexico. Or, I'm sorry, the correct word is Mexico, or wherever you're from. So your family and your people over there don't starve. That's not my problem, people. My problem is you're taking my money. That's my problem. So, hopefully this video helps you out. Hopefully you get smart and help your neighbor out, or your grandparents, or whoever the case may be, your parents. Hopefully you all start working together as a team, okay? And let's get our bills paid, people. That's what these checks are for. I don't want to hear nobody bitching that I can't pay my bills. Yeah, you can. Second, really quick, I want to touch this on really fast, is the people who got laid off are getting their little checks. Granted, I think it's only 60% of what you actually make if you work a full 40-hour week, or half your pay, or whatever it is. Personally, I've never been on unemployment, so I don't know. But I also heard that they're getting $600 extra. So you're making $1,000 a week, $4,000 a month, that I'm paying for because I still work. Of course, right now I don't, but I'm just saying, when I did, I was paying that money. All right? So you're getting more money sitting on your ass than going back to work. I've got one thing to say, people. Lazy. Lazy. That's all that is. So, until next time, hopefully I'll find something else better to bitch about, and hopefully people start getting smarter, but I fucking doubt it. But this is Dogfather. I'll talk to y'all later. What's so fucking funny? You dick.
Well, what is the package called?
The stimulus package.
That's not what you said.
What'd I say?
Stimulations.
Whatever.
What is the stimulations?
Fucking restart it, you cocksucker. Quit doing that shit. Golly. God. Anything else? Let's go. Come on, get it out. I want to get this done. Because you guys still taking me to Walmart.
You're a giraffe now.
Huh? I set up for a minute.
All right.